At last, our numbers have reached 4, the number required by ancient lore to convene a council of war.
It is true, old Wotherby. And I, Elaine, have used the excellently managed library catalogue system that the human, Mr. Mole, maintains, to find a book that will help us in our quest to defeat the unicorns. Behold.
Well done, Elaine, my fair sister. Your skills at navigating the library system are second to none, except perhaps those of the librarian, Mr. Mole, who deserves no praise for simply being good at his job. He receives a paycheck for his skill, while you have developed yours, for the good of all leprechaun kind. Truly, you are his moral superior, if not his library science superior.
All true and well-deserved praise that I humbly accept, my brother Alan. But anyone can learn how to use the library catalogue system, and if they do, they will be sure to find that their lives will become easier and more blessed with the bounty of books. Mr. Mole toils in the library for the massive remuneration of a librarian's paycheck, but the true reward of the library is the treasure trove of stories and knowledge contained between the covers of these books. If only the fool, Mr. Mole, were aware that wealth is fleeting, but the glory of the library endures.
You know so much about the philosophy of the library, Elaine. But did you know that on the practical side, there are so many ways to use the library to improve the experience? For example, as I was browsing the stacks looking for anti-unicorn literature, I came across this.
What is it, Alan?
It is a game card for the summer reading program.
Summer reading program?
Yes. Apparently, kids who read over the summer can fill out these game cards, then bring them to the library for rewards and prizes.
But isn't reading its own reward? Did we not just criticize Mr. Mole for accepting troves of treasure for his work in the library? How is this different?
True, reading is its own reward. But kids who compete in the summer reading program don't win frivolous wealth the way Mr. Mole does. Instead, they win necessities like gift cards, t-shirts, and birthday parties.
And what of the kids who want to play, but don't know the rules because the game card is only in English?
That's a common question, Elaine. But the game card is actually written in several languages, including English, Spanish, Russian, Vietnamese, and Mandarin. And it's not hard to play at all. All you do is fill in a space for each day of the summer that you read, listen to a book, or do any other summer learning activity. The program starts on June 15th and ends on August 31st. That's 62 days to play and you only need to play 45. So that leaves kids plenty of time to go swimming, or eat ice cream, or learn how to rollerblade, or whatever else kids do that I can't think of right now.
Amazing.
Enough. This summer reading program is a distraction from our main goal, to defeat the unicorn threat to our precious rainbows. For years, I, General Tumblebottom, Supreme Military Commander of the Leprechaun Army, have had to sit back and watch as the unicorns became more and more associated with our rainbows. There was a time when everyone and anyone who was asked to name the mythological creature most associated with rainbows would answer with a cry of leprechauns. It could be heard from the rooftops. And yet now, some of the time, a few people will also answer the question by saying unicorn. I will not have it.
None of us will have it, General Tumblebottom. None of us. We have the book. Now I, Old Wotherby, as Elder Leprechaun in attendance of this Council of War, must choose who will read it. That is my ancient right. General, you are too busy drawing up our battle plans, and I am too important, so it will have to be either Elaine or Alan. Alan or Elaine. Elaine or Alan. Both read well and both enjoy reading. But whom should I choose? Elaine or Alan? Alan or Elaine?
Oh, just pick Elaine, Old Wotherby.
Very well. Elaine it is. Elaine, you must read this book, then report back to us what it says. We'll use that information to defeat the unicorns and reclaim our rainbows.
To arms.
Actually, between the four of us we have 8.
I hate wordplay.
So you see, Mr. Mole, I can't wait for summer to start because of all the time I'll get to spend playing video games. Days and days and days of video games. Days that will turn into weeks and weeks that will turn into months. So many video games.
Quickly, the humans approach. Scatter.
How about you, Mr. Mall? How many weeks of your life will you spend playing video games this summer?
Well, PJ, I'm not sure that I'll play any. I think I'll use the time to catch up on my reading. I'll probably do some swimming, maybe eat some ice cream. I might learn how to rollerblade.
Me too. You know, PJ, if you think about it, there's a lot of time this summer to do things besides play video games. Maybe you could use some of that time to participate in the summer reading program.
I don't even know what that is. How could I possibly know what that is?
Oh, PJ,